Greetings everyone and welcome back to Bannerlord. Last time we were just doing some peacetime activities and this time we'll pretty much continue that. Now that our courting affair with Alienet has failed, let's move on to the next one, which is the next Battanian lady, which is Moira. And she seems to be in this town, so let's just head there and start getting that done. Looks like there is a Landian army going. Maybe they're at war with Sturgia or something. So, I mean, that doesn't concern us, so let's just go to the keep, and there she is. So, let's visit.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
Right, let's get some introductions, and this time... last time we tried this one, let's go with this one now, see what the difference is. Yes, well I suppose I can consider your offer. Meet from time to time, as is custom, see for it. Okay, well, seems to be pretty much the same, maybe just more casual. So once again, now just have to wait for some time to pass. So one thing I can do, let me check this. I can get another workshop. So I have one over here. No, it's over there. So let's maybe get one in either Seonon or Marnath. I'm gonna go there, check the prices, and see if we can find anything good, really. I mean, Battanians usually have good hardwood production. Not sure if that's a very profitable workshop, but I can give it a try. We have a decent amount of money to fall back on, so not too risky. So let's check out the market here. What kind of stuff do you... Ooh, they have some... I mean, they have cheap horses, but it's not the war horses. It's just the transportation ones. Not sure what's weighing me down so much. Let's just sell some of this stuff. Iron ore and stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm just carrying a lot of grain and a lot of other foods. That's what's probably filling up my inventory. So yeah, hardwood is cheap, flax is somewhat cheap, clay somewhat cheap. What else? They have grapes, they have grain. I guess I can do beer. Seems like there is a demand. Yeah, that seems like a good one. How about wine? I mean, that seems decently good as well. Not sure. Let me check the surrounding villages. So we have one that's producing grapes. Okay, so I can do wine. We have one that's producing... What's that? Flax? Okay. And one with hardwood. So I guess I'll go with wine. See how that does for me. Let's check it out. So you have a pottery shop. Caravans, wood workshop. Wine press. Okay, so we already have a wine press. Let's go and buy that one. And we can get another business going. Hopefully a profitable one.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
Alright. Get the introductions out of the way. I want to buy your wine press. Okay, so she wants 24,000 for the wine press. We'll just buy it and be on our way. Not gonna change the production or anything, so we're good on that front. Well, now pretty much I think I'll just go around, do a little bit of trading, and then I'll go back when some time has passed. Alright, some time has passed, so let's go for our second visit. And there we go. Glad to have a chance to spend some time together. Okay, so you are, I hear, a man of the world, as they say. Tell me about your journeys. Okay, so seems like our best option. You're lucky to live in a time where a valiant warrior can make a name for himself. Okay, that was pretty much guaranteed success. Between your followers, your rivals, and your enemies, you must have met a lot of interesting people. Okay, we have some fail chance this time. And this one is the best, I'm pretty sure. I'm just honored to have fought alongside comrades who thought nothing of shedding their blood to keep me alive. And there we go, we get another success. And we need one more. Some people say you will go far. Suppose you were to rise to a position of power, what would you do? And once again, actually, yeah, I think we'll go with the hippie option once again. And there we go. We got third success. And it seems we have a fair amount in common. So, first charm minigame successful. Now, one thing I noticed, we have a quest we haven't done before, revenue farming. Let's go and talk to this guy.
I don't think I know you.
Some introductions. And I heard you need help with the problem. So what this quest basically is, we'll go and collect taxes for him. It's a pretty profitable quest, especially if you get it at the start of the game. But I mean, since we have nothing to do at the moment, might as well just take the quest. Now, collecting taxes will decrease your relations with the notables in the village, but hey, I mean, a quest is a quest, so let's just collect revenue and we'll just start getting money from taxes. So what he's looking for is 2000 and something, and anything more we can collect, we get to keep. So after we've collected like 1000 and something, a landlord says that his retainers will help keep order in the village. Oh, who help keep the order in the village? And are starting to get mutinous. He says that if you can't help him out with a small sum of money to pay them while you collect the revenues from the rest of the village, you can't guarantee that things will go peacefully. So you can just reject the landlord's request and just continue collecting money. We can give him a small bribe, which will be 812 dinars. Or we can just announce that they've paid enough and leave the village. Now they have not paid enough. That's a bit too much of a fine. I'm not really worried about them getting angry. They're just villagers. So let's just reject the request. We lose some reputation, but we'll keep getting money. So let's go with that. And yeah, maybe it will go smoothly. Okay, seems like everything went according to plan. We've completed the quest. Now just have to find. Oh, there he is. Okay, so let's just go and turn it in. And there we go, about the task you gave me. Wait, still working on it. Did I not complete it? What happened? Let me check. Oh, I need to do that with 3 villages. I see. Oh, so I guess we're fine then. We already have enough money. Let's see, which other villages? Okay, these ones. Alright. I thought it's always only one village, but I guess it's all the villages around a certain castle or town. So let's get over here and start collecting revenue. So I guess this time we don't need to push them after they complain the first time, since we will have enough money. Okay, so far so good. And there we go. Suddenly a brawl starts between your troops and some of the village youth. Alright, order the rest of your troops to put the village youth to flight. Order your troops to try not to hurt the youth and try and separate the two sides. Or leave the village telling them you've collected enough. Now, since they're not really complaining about anything, they just randomly start attacking me. I won't just leave. I'll just try not to hurt them and separate the two sides. And 8 of my men got wounded, which is fine, I mean. But I got some relationship increase. No one died, so that doesn't really hurt me in any way. Having some wounded, just free medicine XP. And there we go, looks like everything's going smoothly. We're done here. Let's go to the last village. Yeah, seems like nobody died, so we're good. And let's start collecting revenue. and see what kind of event we get. Looks like this is the poorest village. We're getting a small amount of money, but that's alright. And there we go. So we got a different event. The headman tells you that most of the villagers can't afford the rest of the tax. They offer crops and other goods as payment in kind. So I can accept the offer, which will give me 40 sacks of grapes. I mean, not bad, to be honest. Or we can just leave the village telling them that they are exempt from the payment this year. Now this will probably give me reputation, so let's go with that. Since we already have enough money, yeah, we got some improved reputation. And now we simply have to go and find the guy that gave us the quest. So this is his castle, so maybe he's in it. Let's check that. Yeah, hand over the revenue. Okay, let's just request entry into the castle. He's not here. Let me see, what was his name? He's from the same clan as... There we go. Okay, however you say that, that's where he is. Let's check it out. Where is that? Over there. Let's go. There he is. Let's just go and pay him the money.
It's been a while.
There we go, about the task you gave me. Yes, here is your share. Or I can try and keep it, which, you know, for this little money it's not really worth it. So yes, here is your share. And we complete the quest, get some charm. And we get a bunch of reputation with the guy, so that's nice. Now let me just quickly check how much time. Okay, I still have plenty of time for the main quest. So what this quest does, this is the quest way of starting your own kingdom. Now you can start it without this quest. However, if you start the kingdom with the quest, you get some bonus kingdom quests afterwards. You pretty much have to choose a side between the empire or the other kingdoms for your like culture. And depending on which side you choose, eventually all of the kingdoms that are on the other side will declare war on you permanently. You cannot go to peace. So that's why I'm not really sure if I want to go with the quest creation of kingdom or just the sandbox one. Because the sandbox plays more like a normal kingdom, whereas the campaign one is just... well, you have to be extremely prepared for it, pretty much, because being in a constant war with... Let's say I choose the other factions, being at the constant war with 3 factions, it's pretty tiring, but... I mean, I have some time to think about it, so we'll see about that. Now I think some time has passed, let's check out, is she here? There she is, okay, let's go and visit her.
It's been a while.
Has been a while indeed. And perhaps we should discuss the future together. Let's go with that. Yes, well, I've been thinking about that. I insist that my husband conduct himself according to the highest standards. Okay, so looks like it's pretty much the same minigame. Maybe because they're of the same culture. So, I mean, doesn't matter which one of these we choose. Let's go with this one. It's ineffective. So that might already be... Yeah, I think this will be difficult. Perhaps we're not meant for each other. Oh, okay, so we haven't failed yet. Now I think I pretty much have to go with this option for the double success. Otherwise I won't reach 3 points. So... let's just... oh, it's the not attracted thing again. Yeah, I mean, pretty much I have to go with this one, otherwise I won't get enough points, so let's just try our luck. And it's ineffective, so that's pretty much done with this girl as well. And let's just finish it up with one of these, critical fail. Okay, so it just wasn't meant to be. And there we go, so off to the next one. Now I can just go with the Sturgeon one, which is one option. Or I can try and look for more Battanians just to get the right culture, but I think I might just go with... You know what, I'll go through the encyclopedia, look around a bit, and I'll be back to you when I decide what to do. So I looked around a bit, I found one more as backup, but for now we'll just go with Svanna from the Sturgeons. Hopefully we don't end up declaring war on them in the middle of this thing. Now, before we do that though, there is like 10 lords in the village, and there is a tournament, so it will be an interesting tournament, so let's join that. Yeah, there are 9 lords that will join, so it will be interesting. Let's have one increased difficulty tournament. I'm not sure what kind of weapons the Sturgeons give in tournaments, maybe they also have the javelins, which hopefully I don't get, because I don't like them. Okay, so this is the first round, and actually Svanna is on the other side. She's actually an active noble, the one that just walks around the map and does stuff, unlike the other ladies we've been talking so far. So that's useful for later on in the game, we can use her as a different party. For now, let's just get in the tournament, see how this goes. Okay, so I have a spear, so okay, that's new. I'll take this guy out. Probably have the best luck with him. Let's help out here a bit. That was a nice hit. But the thing is, spear is absolutely terrible in short range. Let's see if our guys are able to carry it, but it's not looking like it. Yeah, that's an absolute loss. Well, we tried. I'm pretty sure that's Svanna. Alright, well, so much for that. I just skip until the end of the round. And I think that's the Sturgeon ruler, so let's skip that round as well. And yep, he won. Okay, well, that was nice while it lasted. Let's just go to our business now. So, there she is, let's visit.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Alright, let's introduce ourselves, and there we go. Anyway, so, I know your name. I have not seen you since the tournament here. Perhaps one of us shall have better luck next time. So we get some interaction because of the tournament. So, there is something I'd like to discuss. And there we go, let's start the courting process. Yes, we are considering offers, these things are not rushed into. Let's go with the more casual option once again. And we're considering many offers, you may certainly add your name to that list. Meet from time to time, as is the custom, see if we're right for each other. Okay, so pretty much, once again, the waiting game. So I'll go around, do some more trading, and then I'll be back. Well, would you look at that? The Vlandians declared war on us. So she is in here, so let's just go and do the second part of the charming thing while I have the time before they start sieging my castles, and we'll see how we proceed from there. So let's go and visit.
It's been a while.
It's been a while indeed. Okay, so I'm glad to have the chance to spend some time together. Okay. Okay, this time it's different, so I guess the culture matters. They say you have traveled quite widely. Tell me a bit about your journey. So this answer is pretty much the same. What can I say? It's a beautiful world filled with so much suffering. I mean, this has a higher chance to work out, so let's go with that. There we go, we score a success. Between your followers, your rivals and your enemies, you must have met a lot of interesting people. Okay, I'm just honored to vote. Okay, this one sounds good. Let's go with this one. And we have another success. Okay, just need one more. You may be of humble birth, but you seem like the type who will rise in the world. Suppose you were to come to a position of power and responsibility. How would you use it? Okay, so I hope I can bring a peace to the land and justice. Okay, so the hippie option. And this time we seem to have a very high success one. Oh, I have a long list of scores to settle. You can be sure of that. It sounds good, honestly. And it has a really high success chance, so let's go with that. And we have succeeded the first stage of the charming. Well, it seems we have a fair amount in common. Perhaps we can talk more when we meet again. Alright, well, now that we are done with that, I guess the time we'll be spending away from her will be in war. So let's just start chasing down a few Vlandians and take them out before they can group together and siege one of my castles. We already have 2 armies going, so that's
Yours
always
is
nice.
not a face I know. What is
This guy should be absolutely destroyed by my army. He does seem to have upgraded troops though, so I don't want to just blindly rush him. I want to have some formation to my troops, so I don't get any losses if possible.
soldier? Move!
Let's start moving them forward. The cavalry can stay there for now. And looks like this hill will be an annoying spot. Yeah, I don't think they are engaging. Let's try and take out these mounted archers. I think this is the leader. Try and stab him in the back. There we go. Oh no, it's a sword system. Yeah, looks like now the cavalry is charging in. Let's start moving our guys forward. Seems like the rest of his troops are going up on that hill. Yeah. Can I take anyone else out? We got a knight. Go stop that guy. So far we are doing quite well. Maybe I can take you out. Very nice. And we are going down with my horse, but doesn't really matter. My horse has a lot of HP. It looks like now they're going closer. Let's just send the full charge in now, since they exposed their archers really stupidly. And I can try and take out as many as possible. I don't know why he sent his archers like that. Maybe he was hoping that the cavalry will be able to hold for them, but yeah, it didn't work out. I just got a bunch of free kills. Oh, these are actually archers as well. Does he not have infantry? Oh no, they are throwing javelins, I see. That makes more sense. Right, take you out. Looks like they are not as upgraded as I was expecting, so gonna cause many problems. Should be a pretty clean battle. I don't think we've had a loss yet, so that just shows it. Yeah, their banner is down. Okay. Destroy. Alright, I think we'll win this without a single casualty, which is always nice. I am better prepared for the larger battles. Are there any left? I guess there is some in the death pool over here. Alright. We did actually lose someone on Highborn New, but that's fine. Do I want reputation with you? Might as well. Just let him go. Get some charm, get some influence, and get some prisoners that I can make money off of. The upgrades going. Like that. A bunch of mount upgrades, always nice to see. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh well. Guess we'll have one of the normal cavalry. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And there we go. Get one war mount, which is always nice. I will be getting the loot for money since we are actually kind of low right now. And my army is pretty decently upgraded. So let's try and chase down this guy as well. And slowly move towards our castles before they get sieged. Yep, there we go. One of our castles is getting sieged. So that's great. Pretty sure I can catch this guy. Yeah, he cannot escape. Get over here.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, indeed. Surrender or die. Okay, so let's take this guy out as well. This terrain is not great for cavalry, so I won't be pushing in myself. Let's try and set up some defensive positions. I'm pretty sure he will push by himself. he does have 100 men, so I don't think he will be as afraid. And since the terrain is so open, our archers should be able to do a lot of work. That being said, looks like they're out of range. Let me try and do some shooting myself. They will try to take the hill, I guess. Alright, oh, that was a nice shot. There we go. Just try and take out as many as possible before the real confrontation. They are moving over there. Okay, that's interesting. Guess he'll try and hide behind the rock from my archers. Can't blame him. They're pretty good. Okay, got one more. I wonder if he will engage afterwards though. So let me move my cavalry in that case. So they are not in direct line of fire of their archers climbing on this hill. And do they just stay there? They might. Yeah, they will just stay here. Okay, so I'll have to figure out an angle to attack them from. Oh, they are actually able to shoot from here. Okay, so that's a pretty good tactical position, gotta admit. So in that case, let's advance. And it seems like some of his cavalry are coming in. Maybe I can put them here or something. And still wait on the cavalry for now. But over there we should be able to shoot at their archers as well. And I do have better archers, so I will force him to move in. Try and draw as many arrows as possible so they don't hit our people while they are moving. Ooh, that was... Shouldn't be hitting anything. The moment I stop is the moment I get hit. Gotta be careful. Okay, so they should be able to start shooting at them. Let's stop the cavalry charge so they don't take out my archers before the infantry arrive. There we go, take this guy out. Oh, looks like your horse got killed. That's too bad. Okay, our infantry are arriving, so we have a front line now. They just throw a few more shots their way. And maybe try and take out some more of the cavalry. There we go, that was a nice hit. Yeah, hit my horse a bit. I think the moment we take out their cavalry is the moment they charge in, so let's focus on doing that. Okay, the leader is down, always nice. And let's take this guy out. Oh, it blocked me actually. And shoot him in the back. There we go, nice. Swords this time. Push him off with a spear. Don't stop blocking me. There we go. He doesn't have any more cavalry. I think I can move in a bit more. So let's move forward, also back in the shield wall. And move our archers forward so we have a better chance of hitting the enemy. It looks like they're charging in finally. Now that they don't have cavalry. Or maybe they just move their archers forward as well. Not entirely sure. Let's get our cavalry in position as well. And okay, looks like for some reason the back ones... Oh no, they start shooting, okay. So this should be good. Now they do have the height advantage, but have the upgrade advantage, so I think we will eventually force them to charge. They actually have another cavalry remaining. Didn't see this guy before. But let's just try and cause some chaos in their backline. Seems to have a fuck ton of recruits. So I can definitely do a lot in the backline. Let's finish you off. He survived now. There we go. No more cavalry for you. They seem to be pretty convinced that this formation will win them the battle. Oh, there we go, finally. They're charging in. And this should be their demise, so just wait a bit, then we can send in the cavalry as well. Oh, they actually started running away again. And where did these cavalry keep coming from? I thought I got them all. Yeah, absolutely getting destroyed. And having good archers is just so good. Send in the cavalry. And this should be it. Yeah, look at all this green text. Don't you love to see it? Thank you. Don't think they have any cavalry remaining, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's just try and pick off as many of them as possible. And there we go. We have won the battle with 0 casualties. No one was even wounded. That being said, he did have mostly recruits though, so... Yeah, whatever, you have fought well, you're free to go. Get some prisoners. And get a bunch of loot. Pass by the town that is right next to us. And let's sell all of this garbage. There we go, perfect. Get a bunch of money. And actually, probably got some banners. Let's see, are there any banners at the bottom? Is that why I'm getting so much money? I guess not. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'm just getting a bunch of money. Oh, this is actually better than what I have. Let's equip that. And let's see. Probably at the bottom. Here it is. Okay, so I think I'll just sell it for now. There we go. They don't have any cheap war horses, so that will be as much as I'm doing here. Let's sell the prisoners so we can move more quickly. Let's see what kind of character upgrade we got. Okay, so we got a new perk in bows. So Merry Men, increase your party size by 5. And Governor we don't care about. Or decreases mounted accuracy penalties by 30% while using a bow. Definitely going for that one. And let's go and check out the situation. Oh, they're not sieging my castle, they're just raiding my village, I see. Okay. So this is a bit better, still not ideal though. So let's go and try to stop it. With that being said, I think this episode might be getting a bit long, so I'll probably cut here. And yeah, let's recruit these guys. I'll cut here, and next time we'll do a bunch more war. If we manage to sneak back to Sturgia, we can continue that affair. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.